If you don't know who I am, then maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
Hey, what's up with it, Raider Nation? It's Raider J, man. Just wanted to make this quick little video, talk to you guys, and see what y'all thought about the game we just had against the New Orleans Saints. We just had that game Friday, and I wanted to, share my thoughts on it, and hopefully find out some of you guys' thoughts too, how y'all felt about it. So let's jump into some of the eventful and uneventful things that happened in that game. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out, that we was outplayed, in all facets of the game, man. Offensively, offensive yards, they outplayed us. Freaking turnovers, that's the only thing we had a good little advantage in. We only committed 1 turnover, they committed 3. Other than that, time of possession, they controlled the ball the whole game, man. Red zone percentage, they had that under control. We only got into the end zone twice. They were in there, I think, like 6 times. They didn't convert all 6, but they got to the end zone 6 times, man. And we weren't over there but twice. It wasn't really a good game, man. We can't pull too much good out of this game. It was a good challenge. We expected that. We expected a good challenge, and we expected some guys to show up. Now, we didn't have, everybody on our offensive line that should have been there. We didn't have everybody on our defensive line that should have been there. But at the same time, I feel like, the guys that were there should have been playing a lot harder than they did. It felt to me like they didn't have their whole, heart in that game. And I think that's why we got kind of bowled over. That's what it seemed like to me. If they would have had their heart in it more, I think we would have, put up a stronger fight in that first half. That first half was just atrocious, man. It was bad. It was bad. But we was able to pull it together in the second half, get back into the game. I know it was against the second string, third strings, but at the same time, it still helped our team's morale. If we would have went out that game with a 20+ point loss, it would have looked real bad on us. Our team would have been a lot, more morale hurt than what we took in this game, even though the first half was bad. So with that being said, I got to give a huge congratulations to guys like Jack Crawford. He did his thing, man. He went out there and he was balling. He was balling hard. The offensive line, first half, they looked bad, man. Second half, they looked a lot better. First half, we gave up 6 sacks, 5 or 6 sacks. I think it was 5. 5 sacks on Matt Flynn. 5 sacks, in the first half. 5 sacks, man. Some dudes don't even get that in the whole season. So that's not good, man. Second half, we only gave up 2. 1 individually to Terrell Pryor and 1 to Matt McGloin. So I think the offensive line did a better job blocking in the second half than they did in the first half. It wasn't a lot of giving up with the line. To me, I felt like the offensive line was just bum rushed, man. They were bum rushed in the first quarter, man. First quarter, second quarter, they were bum rushed. But that's how that went. Offensively, we didn't have too many people stepping up. Our wide receivers, as usual, Bryce Butler did a good job. He did pretty good. I mean, I think he had 3 catches, 3 or 4 catches, and I say that's a good job because nobody else stepped up. Nobody else stepped up. I think that Denarius Moore, he had a touchdown with 2 catches. Osbury, he did good. He didn't play the whole game because he was injured, and that kind of hurt us, man. That's a hurt one. He popped his shoulder out of place, if I'm not mistaken. He knocked that shoulder out of place, and he had to get taken out in the first half, I believe. And hopefully he gets better, be able to come back to practice soon. Tracy Porter, he got injured. That sucks. But at the same time, it's sad that, he got injured, but he also didn't play well. You know, Osbury looked like he was going to, you know, have a pretty good game. You know, we was targeting him in the beginning, but I was like, come on, man, what's up with Tracy Porter? This dude is getting burnt a lot. Like, they was targeting him a lot, you know, and he was kind of a weak link, you know what I'm saying, in our secondary. But he's injured too, and as we all know about our offensive line, torn tricep, man. I can't remember how long he said he was going to be gone, so I don't even want to take a guess. But yeah, man, it's not good at all. Offensively, we got a lot of work to do, man. We got a lot of work to do. A lot of people was begging for Terrell Pryor to come back into the game. Understandably, you know, our offensive line wasn't blocking. But I don't give none of that fault to Matt Flynn. I don't give no fault to him at all. For the beating he took in that first quarter, for him to actually get us in the end zone in the at the end of the second quarter was freaking amazing. And I got to give him a lot of props, man. So that was really good. He was really accurate. He was, what, 12 for 16 and 124 yards. 12 for 16, 124 yards, man, with a touchdown. I believe only touchdown that we got passing. So that says that, you know what I'm saying. Terrell Pryor came in. He was good on his feet, and that was it. Didn't pass the ball too much. Matt McGlone came in. What'd he do? Throw an interception. Rookie mistake, man. He forced it in there. And I'm not even mad at Matt McGlone. He was going against a good team. So what can you say, right? So out of all the quarterbacks, I still look at Matt Flynn as the best one we got so far, man. Terrell Pryor is going to do good, but this one game that I'm judging him off of right now is not looking good for him. You know what I'm saying? As far as this being the starter, it's not looking good for him. He's gonna have to come back and do really good against the Bears, man. Which I think he can. I think we all could do good against the Bears, man. They had a really good game just recently, but I still think that we could do good against the Bears, man. We're gonna be at home. A lot of that pressure, you know what I mean, it's not gonna be as high, and we'll do better, man. Like, we had 12 penalties out there inside the domed arena in New Orleans. So when we come back home, man, we can't expect these penalties to be looking like that. If it looks like that at home, I'm gonna be the first one to say we have a repetitive problem this year. It's gonna be reoccurring. It's gonna happen again. Penalties out the ass, and that's gonna hurt us, man. So I'm not gonna worry about hanging my head too much about this loss. You know what I'm saying? It was an ass whooping that we needed to come back to, you know, play better. So hopefully that's what we do, man. Hopefully that's what we do. Alright, y'all, so real quick, I just want to go ahead and mention how good the second string, third string defense looked, man. Like, they looked good. Now, you know, once again, mind you, they're going against New Orleans. Excuse me. Once again, they're going against New Orleans, second string, third string, whatever. You know, all those guys too. But I don't give a fuck. They played good, man. They got us back in the game. You know what I'm saying? They forced a lot of turnovers, and I like that, man. That was really good. You know what I'm saying? They didn't show any quit. You know what I mean? And that's basically, you know, that's basically a plus. That's what's gonna get you on this team. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna get cut. We're gonna be looking at other teams to bring in guys, you know, that get cut from their teams. But yeah, I want to give a good, you know, congratulations to those guys. They forced some turnovers, got us some points on the board, some easy scores. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations. So also, I want to know what you guys think about the special teams unit we got. And I don't mean kick, I don't mean Seabass or nothing. I'm talking about our kick returner, punt returner, Josh Cribbs, man. To me, he didn't have a good, you know, game returning kicks or nothing. Greg Jenkins was out there once. He looked pretty good to me. Josh Cribbs, he barely got out to 20 most of the times he returned, man. I didn't like that. And it's not all his fault. You know what I'm saying? A few times when he returned, the guys blocking for him, I guess they weren't expecting him to come out the end zone. He came out the end zone, and he's getting to the 15-yard line before they're getting to the 15-yard line to block for him. And you do that, you're not gonna make it to the 20. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that. It was like no communication almost. We were starting inside the 20 in the first half almost every fucking drive. 20 or worse. You feel me? Wasn't good. I didn't like it at all. But I want to know what you guys think about that. Do y'all like Josh Cribbs or not? Do y'all like Greg Jenkins or not? And remember, Greg Jenkins is the one when we played the Cowboys. He was the one who almost broke on a kick return. So he looks good. I like Greg Jenkins, man. Number 10, Greg Jenkins, the quarterback, converted wide receiver, kick returner, punt returner guy. What you guys think? Alright, y'all, before I jet up out of here, right? Last thing I'm going to talk about is our injuries, man. Bunch of bad news, you know. Tracy Porter, Osbury injured. Dennis Allen said that they are, possibly going to be significant injuries, which he hopes, doesn't occur, that it's not going to be too significant, but he said that it looks like that's what it is. Osbury popped his shoulder, and Tracy Porter pulled a groin muscle. So I don't know how long they're going to be out. I haven't read anything yet. So if you guys know, drop it in the comment box. Let us know how long these guys are going to be out, man. And hopefully, I hope that they're back on the field. Freaking Tracy Porter was looking for like crutches to get on the team bus, and that's not good when you need crutches after the game. That's not good at all, man. And hopefully they're back, man. That's some bad news we got, but the good news everybody's excited for, as well as I am, is DJ Hayden, man. He's about to be on the field with no red jersey. He's gonna be practicing, taking hits, giving hits. You know what I mean? And I was so excited about, C.O. Moore that DJ Hayden started, going to the back of my mind, man. He's our first round draft pick. You know what I'm saying? But I was so excited about C.O. just, how good he was playing and everything, that since DJ wasn't playing, it was kind of like, C.O., everybody's like, C.O.'s going to be the leader of this team for the future. But we forgot all about our boy DJ, man. Like, if he could make it through this preseason without an injury or, without any huge pains, you know what I'm saying? Something that's really going to hurt him in the long run. Because that chest situation is no joke, man. I know he says that it's not going to bother him anymore, but I wouldn't say never, in that situation. It was a situation that was like very uncommon in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So it happened. That means it can happen again. So I'm just going to keep praying for him, man. Hopefully he has a great career with us or anywhere else, but hopefully with us, because the boy got skills. And C.O. Moore might be, co-captain. I like DJ Hayden, man. He's going to come out here and do work. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to him coming back, shutting down some guys, hitting them with that press, bringing back some interceptions, pick six, whatever, shutting something down, man. We got a lot of competition as far as receivers in the AFC West, man. And we're going to need them, man. We're going to need all the help we can get as far as receivers go. We got to shut them boys down. We got some pretty good quarterbacks, too. So we got to shut them guys down, man. And let it be known that we out here, take care of business this year. And eventually throughout the future, too. All right, y'all. So that's it, man. Let me know what y'all guys think. What y'all guys thought about the game. How y'all felt, man. I was kind of hurt. I caught a headache. I was just, wanted to pull my hair out, man, in that first half. Second half, I felt a little bit better, man. But that first half, I was just like, man, get it together, guys. Get it together. But gladly we did. Almost won the game. But it's all right. We learning, man. So Raider Nation, let me know what's up, man.